What is up, everyone? My name is OJ and welcome to the PE chat video, and today we're going to be talking about PlayStation 4 Pro and Xbox Scorpio. So many of you guys know, if you watch my channel, that mainly I do a lot of Nintendo content, but I am still a fan of Microsoft and Sony products, as here I got a PlayStation 4. In addition to that, I also got an Xbox One, and this is the freaking Elite controller. It's $150. Nice controller, by the way, but I also love the Xbox One S as well. This controller is nice and light. So yes, I am a fan of Microsoft and Sony products in general, and I do buy them and enjoy them. And we're going to be talking about the 8.5 gen and why I think at this point, now, and of course this is just my opinion, that PlayStation 4 Pro is a better buy. Now, obviously, you guys don't have to sit here and say, oh yeah, well, my opinion is final. I'm not trying to say that my opinion as far as this goes is absolute, or you should not buy an Xbox Scorpio when it comes out, because we still need a lot of details. But based on what's been happening with the PlayStation 4, in addition to the Xbox One at this point, I can pretty much sit here and say that I think the PlayStation 4 Pro could be a better buy based on what we're seeing. So recently, Sony just revealed the PlayStation 4 boost modes, where you can actually play older games that play smoother, and I'm pretty sure that the Xbox Scropio could have features like this as well. But if you look at the overall library as far as what PlayStation is doing, it's looking to me like Sony is not only coming out with more consistent first-party games, in addition to that, they're getting a lot of games that aren't coming to Microsoft systems. Obviously, Microsoft right now is in a little bit of a tough spot when you look at it, because while they have great third-party support, their first-party is a little bit lacking when it comes to things, and they canceled probably one of their biggest games that a lot of people probably bought an Xbox for, and that is Scalebound. And me in general, I was really looking forward to playing Scalebound on an Xbox Scorpio system and actually having some amazing performance, or in addition to my PC. It was going to be one of those play anywhere titles, so you could buy the digital version and play it on your Xbox Scorpio, play it on your Xbox One S, in addition to playing it on your PC. But now that that game's canceled, it really makes me wonder, okay, maybe I should make a video about this, because I was actually going to buy an Xbox Scorpio over a PlayStation 4 Pro. But if you look at what Sony's doing, and if you look at the games that are coming out, we have Nier Automata coming out pretty soon here on PlayStation 4, and I'm pretty sure it's going to look very nice on a Pro or on a regular PlayStation as well. In addition to that, we also have Horizon Zero Dawn coming out, which takes advantage of the PlayStation 4 Pro. Plus, you have to look at all the Japanese support so far. Sony has gotten so many different games like Dragon Quest, like Nier Automata, Knights of Azure, Final Fantasy remakes. There are so many different games that come exclusively to the PlayStation 4. I'm thinking, well, exactly why do I have to buy an Xbox Scorpio at this point when PlayStation 4 Pro, PlayStation 4 is getting so many more titles? Now, this year, Microsoft really needs to step it up as far as their first-party games, because they've canceled a number of games that I was really looking forward to. Two in particular were Fable, in addition to Scalebound, whereas Sony, well, their first-party output might not be as high as I would like it to be, or as good as it was before, in my opinion, as the PlayStation 2 days, or even somewhat the PlayStation 3 days. They still have a number of exclusives set up for 2016 that are looking pretty good. Gravity Rush 2, from all accounts, is a great game, in addition to Horizon Zero Dawn coming out like we've discussed, and Nier Automata being a PlayStation 4 console exclusive, then coming out later to the PC, and we don't know when it's coming to the PC. That game, Nier Automata, is coming out on March 7th, I think, and then I think March 10th for Europe, and it's coming out this month, February 23rd in Japan. So if you look at kind of the games that Sony's getting, it kind of fits more towards not only the American audience or the Western audience with all of the third-party games, but in addition to that, you also have the Japanese games, which aren't coming to the Xbox, and then the one big Japanese game that I was really looking forward to gets canceled, and then another RPG like Fable, which I used to love the Fable games, Fable 1, and then Fable 2 was meh, it was okay, but then Fable 3 was where I just kind of like lost them, but still, I still enjoyed the Fable games before in the past, and then they canceled that game. So that's what makes me worried about the Xbox Scorpio. That's what makes me worried about Microsoft, is like, okay, well, where's the sequels to all of the cool games on the Xbox 360? Where's the sequels to Lost Odyssey? Where's Blue Dragon? Where are all these games that you invested before in the past? I understand you guys didn't do so well in Japan and all that, but a lot of those people that play those type of games were looking for that on the Xbox One. And if you don't have those type of games, if you're constantly just releasing Gears and Forza and racing and shooting and just a lot of that, and then canceling your more unique games, you're going to have some issues with fans, because I've been a long time Xbox fan. I love the 360. It's absolutely one of my favorite systems of all time. Yet I'm looking at the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro in particular compared to the Scorpio, and I'm looking at Gravity Rush and Horizon Zero Dawn, and I'm looking at Nier Automata, and I'm looking at the Final Fantasy 12 remake and Final Fantasy 7 remake whenever it comes out. I'm looking at those games and I'm like, man, those are all going to look and run amazing, and also are exclusive or coming to PlayStation 4 first. I think I might get a Scorpio sometime in the future if they start putting out a few more first-party titles and start getting some more exclusives. But at this point, I think if you're trying to pick between the two, the PlayStation 4 Pro is the clear winner at this point. Not saying that the Xbox Scorpio couldn't get up there, or not saying that you guys need to make a decision based on what I'm saying. I'm just giving my personal opinion on the matter. So while the Xbox Scorpio might boast 6 teraflops of power compared to the PS4 Pro's only 4.2 or whatever it's at, I still feel that the content is what makes a console and what defines it. And the PlayStation 4 Pro is simply just getting more content. Sony on the PS4 is simply just getting more content from Japanese developers, while Microsoft isn't creating enough exclusives for their system to stand out. In addition to that, they're canceling a lot of their exclusives that gamers really loved on the Xbox 360 and we haven't seen so far on the Microsoft platforms. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you going to be buying a PlayStation 4 Pro? Are you going to be buying a Scorpio? I also want to add that the new update for the PlayStation 4 Pro with Final Fantasy 15 is coming out pretty soon here. Well, that'll be 60 frames per second, and we don't know if that will ever come to the Xbox One version of the game, and even when Scorpio is coming. So you can play Final Fantasy 15 in 60 frames per second on PlayStation 4 Pro. That's actually really cool as well, and I'm looking forward to doing that, because I will be getting a PlayStation 4 Pro soon, probably when Horizon Zero Dawn comes out this month. Alright, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more chat videos just like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything in gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace!